on. Okay. Okay, so an abundance of caution. We are not running a V-Roid right now, so I'm going to be invisible for a period of time. We're also going to, furthermore, under an abundance of caution, we're going to adjust our graphics settings a little bit. I don't know about dynamic resolution scaling might actually be a good idea. Run the benchmark, baby. I'm not sure if that will like give us like recommended settings or something at the end. Good and furry. But dynamic resolution scaling might be the best option here. That probably should have been on to begin with, actually. From the beginning of it. Like, I know a lot of people probably want to see, like, you know, 60 FPS, 4K. Ugh. Like, we just recently went up to 1080p streaming, so, But again, out of abundance of caution, we're going to leave our avatar off until after we get past this particular section. What I'm imagining is happening, I think I may have already mentioned this, but is that because the system, there's just a lot of loading stuff going on. You know, we're loading between multiple sets and multiple characters and all this stuff. It is just overloading the game and the GPU or whatever, and it's causing the game to crash. I'm hoping that's the case, because if it's just some bug or something to do with the mods, I have no fucking clue how to get around. I'm gonna try to voice act this again.
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailant struck...
So, ready? Rogue should be here any minute.
Okay, I'm ready. Hopefully. About fucking time.
Look a little different. Fuss with your hair or...
Fuck, it's good to be back.
Never knew you'd gone off somewhere. What's your poison?
You little old-fashioned, top it up with a beer. Sprinkle with some chill. Chili.
Silverhand special.
Not chill.
Wow, since anyone ordered
Chill,
that.
chili. Chili to chill. Give me another.
You got it.
Cassius Ryder, name mean anything to you?
Mm-hmm. Tattoo guy. How do you know the name?
We go back. We'll find him.
Got a salon in Watson, Pershing Street.
So what'll it be? Billy Goat or the other one?
The other one. She's gonna love it.
Sure she will. Jeremiah Grayson. Heard he's an operator for Smasher. But you didn't hear that from me.
Who are you again?
Yeah, could say we had something in common. Ruby Collins. Sloppy second for Grayson after I banged her.
Hey! What the?
Hey, Drink Slinger!
Simón! Simón!
¡Más rápido!
Simón! Simón! I win!
Left or right?
I think I got something better. Hey, you Ruby?
What? You've heard about me?
Let's get out of here. I'll tell you what I heard, and I'll show you show me if I'm right. Got a little bit to take care of first.
Yo! Get your fucking balls off Ruby. She ain't going anywhere with you. She's on that clock, got it?
Oh, gotta miss this. You're waiting outside.
You waiting for me?
Let's go back to my place.
Where to?
My stream will take the long way. Fuck you! The fuck is wrong with this damn game? It's a repeatable fucking crash! At the exact same fucking point! Do I need to go through and update all of my damn mods? Like, I thought that because I got a little further last time, it was just random. Apparently not. I don't know what the fuck I can try to do. I could try to check for updates on all my fucking mods. Oh yeah, I can also change my outfit. Which, no, that's not... I'm not wearing all that much, really. Like, it's just the jeans, isn't it? Like, that are modded, so... I don't fucking know what to do. Like, I could finish the game now. It's just I'm gonna be missing out on a lot of content where there's a lot of role-playing that can happen. I'm sorry I'm breaking character now. Like, this is just... This is exactly what I was worried was going to happen. Is that it would start crashing in exactly the same place, and there'd be not shit I can do about it. Aside from trying to start the game over with fewer mods from the beginning. And I don't know if I fucking want to do that. It could be because I'm streaming in 1080p. And that's taking up a lot more processing power than it normally does. Granted, if it is a processing power issue, then I just need to turn down the graphic settings. Right now I'm checking for updates on all my mods. Well, there's 5 updates. One for Romance Hangouts Enhanced. Just go ahead and do that. I don't know how that would be infecting this, but whatever. It's just we can't even do Romance Hangouts because we're freaking stupid. There's a Fashion Atelier. Okay, don't know how the fuck that's going to be affecting anything here. The Cyber Engine tweaks. No, that's not any different. It's just I downloaded that's the exact version I already have. And see if this is new, but I don't think it is. Like, it's 7 days old. But I kind of would rather have it installed and managed through the thing anyway. I don't think this is... I doubt it was Cyber Engine tweaks, but it could be. The frickin' hell? I said remove. Now there's like 2 of them. There we go. That it? I don't think it's gonna fucking fix anything. It's like literally like 3 mods that said there are 5 updates found. So I have no fucking clue. What the hell? Okay, well, everything seems to be updated. I think. Let's check for updates again. Just to make sure there's nothing I missed. It might need it, we're just screwed. I was like really looking forward to role-playing the Us-Crack stuff and the Carrie Irodine stuff and all that shit because we're playing a frickin' rocker girl. So we're just gonna be friggin' skipping to the damn finale of the game instead of playing a incredibly critical quest line. Like, it's possible we can just cheat our way past it, maybe? Like, basically progress the quest line without going through... I don't know how to do that. 0 updates found. Okay. Just gonna double check the entire list to make sure everything is updated. Okay, looks like everything's updated. I don't know if that's gonna really help. We may have ruled out Viroid as the culprit, but I'm not risking it yet. We're gonna try one more time, and then we're just I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to like start looking up ways to progress for a quest without actually doing the entire sequence. And it could break the game even more than it already is. For all I know.
Hello, hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade.
What the hell? Well, the ray trace lighting is at psycho level. Let's just turn it down to ultra. I could get path tracing in photo mode. I guess that doesn't require a contrast shadows. Yeah, we can't turn down a texture. Maybe try turning down the ray trace lighting even further. I mean, there may be certain things that we just can't do unless while we're just in the game.
So, you ready? Rogue should be here any minute.
I don't know, turning down the ray tracing and updating Cyberpunk fix is gonna help.
Look a little different. Fuss with your hair or... Never knew you'd gone off somewhere. What's your poison?
Would you let me fucking skip for this damn
Silverhand special.
bullshit?
Been a while since anyone ordered that. You got
It
it.
was about like, you know, like 2/3 of the way into the whole sequence of events.
Mm-hmm. Tattoo guy. How do you know the name? Got a salon in Watson, Hershey Street.
So what'll it be? Billy Goat or the other one? Sure she will. Jeremiah Grayson. Heard he's an operator for Smasher. But you didn't hear that from me.
I've watched these so many damn times.
Could say we had something in common. Ruby Collins. Sloppy second for Grayson. After I
My
banged.
heart isn't gonna take this. I am so on edge. The level of quality issue is happening here. At least it's not crashing at this point. Still.
Hey! What the? Simón! Simón!
¡Más rápido!
Simón! Simón! I win!
Left or right?
What? You've heard about me?
And we're just wearing a
Yo!
tank top and jeans. I
Get your
don't think
fucking
it's-
balls off Ruby. She ain't going anywhere with you. She's on that clock. Got it?
Maybe this side. How about that? There's that frickin' text notification thing.
You
that
waiting
happens,
for me?
Which I don't think it's supposed to be happening, but okay.
Where to?
Water Street, but take the long way. Hey, okay.
Look good on you. Got a light?
Hey, what was the ray tracing?
Oh my god! Ah!
Fuck. We could have died.
Ruby,
Maybe I'll call. I'll call.
Ruby, focus. I need to talk to Grayson. Hello, Night City.
V,
blood first thing every morning?
Talk about something else, please.
Sure. First time you walked in.
Okay, let's okay, there we go. We'll be back here in a second here. I think we're just gonna leave ray tracing where it is. I don't think we're really well suited for I'm back. Hello, everybody. Okay, let's make sure that our... Okay, we had lip sync. Cool. Like right out the bat. Wasn't so hard, was it? But are we really back? Yep, we're really back. Cool. We're back in action. All we had to do, turns out, was turn down the ray tracing. There's too many rays being traced. Also, so I think my suspicions were at least partially right. It was just too much crap going on all at once, and the game couldn't keep... The engine couldn't keep up with rendering the game on an RTX 3060. "12 gigabytes of video RAM will only get you so far, apparently. And all the CUDA cores and what have yous.
Since there was something familiar about you.
But Johnny told you. I can't. I can't.
Gonna make
Go
me wait
for-
all day?
I feel like shit.
No surprise there. Don't remember a thing, huh?
Let's just say I had some huge fucking
He called
buckles.
me early morning. Of course, I thought it was you. And I thought, cute kid. Too bad she's gone completely whacked.
Came to see for yourself, huh? Morbid curiosity?
Mm-hmm. And I found Johnny Silverhand.
I think the conversation probably goes a little bit differently. Just given the fact that, you know, as we've just demonstrated, Johnny has the ability to completely change his voice when he's in our body. Like, not completely, but basically, you know, because we're... Yes, Ellie. I'm trying to explain to the audience. Because this piece is trans, and because I, as her voice actor, am a non-binary assigned male at birth, I have the ability to alter my voice, and because I'm just, admittedly, just technically an amateur voice actor, but still, like, you know, this is an affectation. Johnny was also a bit of an affectation, but okay, the fact that no one's like really responds to the way where the fact that her voice is entirely changed. I mean, I guess Rogue would still like see that it was V. So it wouldn't be like the way this voice sounds being similar to Johnny would probably be. Yeah, because it's a hollow call. So yeah, okay. So It still tracks. Okay, other things I want to talk about while we're here. I think that the conversation with okay, I'm moving my hands too much. Still haven't got that clip yet. Hopefully sometime this weekend. I'll get a clip. Otherwise, I might have to just order one. I ended up sending my friend 2 different links to a 3D printing model site. I can't remember what it's called. What is it? Let me grab my my cell phone, which you can tell where it is relative to me by where I'm grabbing. Yeah, Rip Akira Toriyama. Yeah. Yeah, it's Figgiverse. Yeah. So I ended up sending him 2 different links, and because the first one was to the Leap Motion cert clip for an older version of Leap Motion, and this is for the newer version of Leap Motion, the version 2. So hopefully he got that in time to let's get to shoot him another text. Okay, just tell him. Hopefully he got the second link before he started pointing. Okay. Anyway, that was what I wanted to talk about. Because my arm started freaking out, so it'll probably hopefully happen less once I have a clip to put it on my shirt rather than having it beneath me. Like, is he down there? There you go. Oh, thumbs down. Use my thumb rather than my pointer finger. Anyway, like it works surprisingly well. Like I could do a piece. I could flip a peace sign. I mean, it's a little angled, but it's still like it works, more or less. I could rock out. But still, like from what I've heard, like the best motion sensing is when we're like I'm not even moving my arm right now. I don't know what the hell's happening. Like my arms are both on my lap right now. So I don't know what the hell it's picking up on. Hello? Okay. Damn it! What the frick is going on here? Like what does he think that there's an arm pull? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so the conversation with Hanako-san. I picked the street kid response because we have that background. I kind of wanted to. I had no idea she would be so rude about it. I think that maybe the only way we end up not being as rude is if we're actually kind of the corporal background. But like we're, you know, our character here is Japanese American, and she had at least a little bit of upbringing before her parents potentially died, because we have no idea where her parents are. So I guess they passed away at some point. I don't know the particulars. So I think there's 2 ways you can play it. Like, one is that the conversation went entirely differently, maybe a bit more like it does when we use the corporal option if we had it. But basically, we were a little more polite. Like, we said basically the same things, but a bit more politely. I think that calling her Hanako-san rather than Hanako-sama is relatively in character. Like, we ride the line between being polite and casual. Heck, calling Takamura Take-san, for example, is a pretty good, you know, it is like a pretty good example of that. Like, it's a combination of you know, formally referring to him as san, plus with an honorific, while simultaneously shortening his last name. I feel like that matches V's personality here. So, but yeah, the other way we could play it is say that it happened the way it did, and it was kind of a little bit of Johnny's personality creeping into us and making it a bit more rude than we intended to be. I kind of prefer the idea of just retconning it entirely and just saying that we were a little more polite than we were presented as being. It's just really difficult to improvise on the fly, and besides, everyone's going to be reacting to us. Takamura still reacts to us being rude, even though I'm voice acting her being less rude. So, anyway. I think we're going to leave ray tracing where it is, the resolution scaling where it is. It'll probably help improve the frame rate in general. And there's a dog outside being very, very loud. And my arm's up again. I've just got to flex. And now I'm flexing and it's not even picking that up. I can sometimes get my character to I can get her to flex. Come on. Flex. After I put my arm down, putting my arm down has the opposite effect. Like, seriously, I need that clip. I don't know. It might be picking up the microphone rig. Do I need to put that further off to the side? Like, it just thinks that that's my arm, for some freaking reason. This is why I dislike dogs. They are really noisy. Like, my cat can be noisy too, but the frig is going on? Stop putting my arm up. Chop and block and punch. Now turn. I can't turn. Dog's being really noisy, Ellie. Would you kindly go and tell him to shut up? It's really distracting. Feels weird, this. You know what about Johnny? Oh, now it's picking up my arm.
Face is changing, you know. Still look like V, but that mean smirk, I'd know it anywhere. How he talks, moves, how he smokes.
Ellie, I told you to go tell that dog to shut up.
I know.
Or did you do
Could
that
never
already?
confuse you two. So sleep soundly.
Sorry, I got so distracted. Can we redo that? Feels weird. What the hell? You know about Johnny?
Face is changing, you know. Still look like V, but that mean smirk, I'd know it anywhere. How he talks, moves, how he smokes.
I don't smoke. Well,
I know. Could never confuse
I
you
don't
two.
smoke often.
So sleep soundly.
Technically, Ellie, could you please not be on my lap right now?
Gonna make me wait all day?
Sorry. I'm distracted by a kitty who suddenly popped up out of nowhere. And now this is really getting bad, 'cause now it can see me holding the controller, and I'm holding it.
Gonna make me wait all day?
Okay. Master, can he tell you about him?
Yes. Didn't know he'd come back to NC. Johnny found some way to get at him.
Wait, Grayson?
Jeremiah Grayson. Works for Smasher. Johnny got a tip off some stripper, don't ask me how. Ebonique. Just that. Still, let me see what I can do. We're gonna get that son of a bitch.
You know what Smasher's been up to all this time? What the hell's going on?
Disappeared after the Sokka Tower assault in 2023. All thought he was gone for good.
Then suddenly reappeared. Did a few Mondo jobs for Arasaka, then went right back to ground. Nobody's seen him in years. Except Grayson, apparently.
Can I help at all?
In your state? You're useless. Almost. Hollow buzz you when I learn something.
Okay.
Unbelievable that bastard's somewhere in your head.
Kindly get off my lap.
Oh, fuck.
Gustav, never again!
Had no idea the pills would lay you out like this.
Maybe it wouldn't be that bad if you hadn't chased him down with fuck knows what. He tricked me. Just supposed to talk to Rogue.
Did talk to her.
And the stripper? Empathy Prawl? Tattoo?
Unrequired, man. Had to give Rogue something real, didn't I?
Ebonique, a lead on Grace is supposed to be a lead on Smasher? Lead to lead, that's real?
Real enough for Rogue. Quit mumble whining and let's Delta.
I don't mumble out, mind. Okay, that was the text we got in the middle of the freaking mission. Just keep things quiet. Really? I think you meant to send that text to somebody else. I think you had the wrong number, Dino. Dino-chan? Dino-san? Dino-san. I think you've gotten a hold of the wrong merc. I think you mean the V next door, who I played earlier this year. I think you want to get a hold of her. She has like net running and stealth and things. I just shoot people. I mean, I can get the job done if you really want me to, but I'm not going to be quiet. There is no... Now we gotta wait a day again. Okay. Sorry it took so long for me to start the stream. I was just so nervous about this game potentially crashing again that like I was very tempted to just not stream it all tonight, but I realized, oh, that's just gonna make it worse. Like I'm gonna put it off, and I'm gonna put it off, I'm gonna put it off, and I need to. Oh, there we go. This is a little role-playing beat that I wanted to. Hell is this place?
Can puke all over the carpet, no problem. Beggar, not chooser.
Yeah, we can also have an apartment like very close to this, so it's like weird that like we go here and that we don't go to our actual apartment that we actually have, or that we actually could have. Like we don't actually have, or we could go to Judy's place, which is like a stone's throw away from here. Although I don't think she'd like having Rogue over, so. I will say that in lore, we probably have been staying at Judy's apartment fairly often.
So, feeling better?
Not really. Head. Actually, we probably would, like, in the lore, stop by Judy's first. Eventually. Wait a minute, I thought we already... Maybe we didn't get a chance to do this time. I mean, we stay in Pan Am more often, but he's kind of out of the way. River's a bit out of the way, too. And Judy's, like, I guess even in character, in game, Judy is kind of our bae. Like, she was one of the last we made official. Well, not really. We only made, like, 3 people official. But, like, she is, like, the first person we met. The first person we technically started to fall for. It's just that the way the game is structured, the way the quest lines are structured, there's a very long period where we just don't progress Judy's quest line, and the flow of Pan Am's quest is a lot faster than Judy's. So, a little bit of a problem. Granted, you're not supposed to be able to romance them both in one playthrough, so you can attempt to romance them both in one playthrough, but oh no, Avon's become woke! Yeah. Anyway, I think in lore we. Okay, I looked for the game would start crashing again. Okay, got lower the graphics settings even more. Hopefully that one sequence was a unique case. It'll be smooth sailing from here on. I can also tell you that this is all because we updated player engine tweaks, but I'm not taking that risk. Like, we were already having frame rate issues when we had the settings different, so. But anyway. I was thinking that we'd actually maybe take Judy with us, like, in lore, but I think... No, we probably wouldn't necessarily. Also, just because we literally can't do that in game, but... Basically, we told her what we're planning to do and what we want to come of it.
He's too small. Implant. He will grow up too fast. You have to.
You know, we should probably do a hard save here. Huh? Oh, we're still chipping in, huh?
I don't give a fuck that it's not in production yet. It has to be that one. Get me?
I thought that would be the entire quest.
No, it can't.
Yeah, the general idea. I mean, we can't really like do this in game. Like we could potentially if it weren't for mods being the text mod complete fucking with our ability to do romance. I could have just left it on for frick's sake because it's a good mod. I was just hoping that turning it off would allow the romance hangouts to happen, and even though I turned it off before we finished Romancing River, apparently it just completely fucks with everything, even if we have it off. I'm not sure if turning it back on again would actually make things worse, so I'm just not bothering. But anyway, we've asked Judy to move in with us. Like, in lore. In game, it doesn't happen, and we don't even get any glimpses into it, because, again, romance hangouts aren't a thing. And she might occasionally still go back to her old place. Maybe pick up a few things or something, I don't know. Because we'll probably still visit her periodically, and either we'll pretend we're visiting her here, or we'll just... This looks like a very powerful PC too, so this probably would be good for braindance editing shit. And of course, she could bring her old rig here too, you know, and yeah. And of course, we consult with Pan Am. Like we could ask Pan Am to move in with us, but I don't think we would technically. We'd be like, you know. Damn it. Like, do I just need to turn this off? It's... Janky. I'm putting janky in. It corrects janky to thanky. I might still... I think we could turn off the, Yeah, we could turn off the, delete motion. And I might do that when I get at least when I have Ellie on my lap. Because I hold the controller up higher. Like... Yeah, I had to hold up the controller higher. And I think even when I have the clip on, that will still be a problem because the clip will see me with my arms up, holding the controller. And in a sense, I mean, the calibration might work a little better because I'll be holding it out from my chest, and it will be able to actually detect where my arms are relative to my chest, where it can't really do that here as well. I mean, it's working a little better. At least for now, but we'll see. Maybe turning it off and turning it back on again is gonna help. So anyway, this is my favorite apartment of all the apartments you can get in the game. But like we wanted to, the idea would be that we want to tell her before we actually commit to renting a bigger apartment. Really nice, like graffiti aside, it's really nice and has warm colors and lots of natural lighting. Has an arcade machine. We're probably taking like lots of photos to send to Judy. We've got a road trace arcade machine. We'll potentially get like a trauma team arcade machine too. Maybe eventually. It's got a kitty like just built in. Nolly. Looks like Ellie. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. I don't think she understands Japanese. She is truly an American Shorthair. Hitting a cue ball with another cue ball. Yatta! Oh, we could check our text from River. Don't think I want to know the details. Who are you? What have you done before? You win some, you confuse some. Is he breaking up with us? Hopefully not. That's for later. Uh-oh. I know how you feel exactly. Actually, I probably feel worse than you feel right now. You probably came over to while she had a hangover. So the order of events is a little weird, but... Considering that she... Yeah, like, we got the okay for Pan Am. Like, the idea is that Pan Am is probably way too busy trying to figure out how to lead the avocados alongside Saul. You know, like, she's free to come over whenever she wants some time away. Like she can hang out with Judy, which is really important. Very important that they get along.
Children's model. Those are worth nothing.
Oh, there's a assault in progress right behind our apartment. Yeah, we got plenty of room for.
Maybe a coprocessor. Yes, ask it.
I wonder if I need to turn down the ray tracing a little more.
For glory!
Oh, we got the wrong shotgun. We really need the Mox, but
Keep pushing!
reach the difficulty.
Keep
Level
pushing!
killing thing.
Take it from behind!
Okay. I am so relieved that we can get past that frickin'. Oh, yeah, there's. This is fun. Who is this? This is another quest that's gonna be great for our rocket girl we'll play with. There's another assault in progress, like right down there. On the rooftops? Hard to tell. I know there's at least one assault that happens on. I can't remember if I discussed the idea that, like, when it comes to, like, crafting the idea of how polyamory operates for my characters, Well, I've had the idea of tiers, but I think I've broken it down into two, ultimately into two categories more than tiers. I think also categories is probably better than tiers anyway. So there's casual relationships, and then there's more serious relationships, and the relationship with River is, besides being asexual, is more casual. With Panam and Judy, it's more serious. And my arm is just doing all sorts of weird shit. It's a relic. We'll just chalk it up to a relic malfunction, okay?
I'm getting...
Won't lie, V. I got a shit job for you.
Look at the bright side.
Political
If it
menu.
hurts, that means you're
You'll need to grab some dirty docs on Javier Alvarado, advisor to the mayor. Intel says you'll find them in the office of El Pinche Bollo. Valentino run joint. Want more details? Scan the attachment.
Oh.
What? And now they don't.
Yeah, I want to do. I want to do that gig. I'm just answering the call while it's happening. Okay.
You are turning into a cranky old...
And I think at this point, these are probably going to be the only two serious relationships we'll ever really have.
Drop your weapon! Drop it!
We're not looking for more serious relationships.
Target hit!
And I think the River could be kind of serious, but
Opening fire! Just like that!
a Militech. I guess, like, there's a potential for a tier, but, or lower tier, where it's just, you know, flings, but that we're basically, V is done with that. More or less, anyway. She has to know them at least a little bit and have some kind of sense of connection. There'll be no police intervention. Technically, there wasn't. I don't think we could actually... I think these things work the way they do in Mass Effect 2, where you can pick up a heavy weapon temporarily and use it, but... It wasn't until I actually played Mass Effect 2 recently that I didn't even make that connection until now. Like, that was kind of borrowed from Mass Effect. Okay, now back to the drop point so we can finally drop off the shit. Didn't mean to do that. think we got all these out of that thing that we intended to. It's a novelty. You have to remember to wash the blood off of that before we
45, 46.
before our next pickup duty.
Fuck! We could kill for a pack of Morleys. You said your mom was covered.
In a tight spot, don't turn to games. Come to the NCPD. We'll help you. No strings attached.
What's going on?
Had enough of this shit!
Yeah, no, we're not going that way. I don't know where we're going, actually. You're not going to help out your fellow officers? We need to get to our bike anyway. That's just about details about the quest we're not doing right now. Maybe it'll be done by the time we get there.
Was that on purpose?
Okay, what the hell? Is that a, I thought I may have accidentally sold a... I probably couldn't, because I think it literally warned you for about to sell a, iconic weapon. Or something you already have equipped too. They actually ever use consumables? There is locust to pepperoni pizza though. It's probably spoiled by now, so I might as well just sell it. I don't know. It's possible that in the future food doesn't spoil because it's not even a good thing that food doesn't spoil. It's just full of so many pure preservatives that But it's a surprise that we can derive any nutritional value out of them at all. Sure, well, we're not fast traveling. I really like riding around Night City. What can I say? Sorry. Go, man. Very atmospheric music. Why is there violence in the street today? Having so many problems with this game. Oh, it's almost midnight. Although I can stay up, but I don't have to work tomorrow. So got a late start. Have a little bit of a late finish.
Broadcasting to you live from the collective unconscious, it's 88.9 Pacific Dreams.
Started to think you wouldn't show.
Shouldn't have to be.
Why not?
Normally only work with fixers. Clients should avoid them, tend to be bad business.
I just care about my privacy.
Everyone wants their privacy.
Maybe, but not as much as me.
Wizzy-chan?
It's me, Lizzie Wizzy.
Or Wizzy-san?
Sit, please. Let's talk.
Wizzy-chan? I mean, san? Okay, so what's this about?
I think you can guess. I'm in trouble.
What kind?
Good question. Been a rough year. Creative block. Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to. And to make things worse, I fell in love.
Not the worst thing in the world.
It is to me. I have something to say, and that, it's a distraction. I need to focus on my art.
So we're talking a man? A woman?
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes seems like I just brush something and sparks fly. Anyway, a man. His name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
Another one. Why suspicion?
It's so cliched, it's embarrassing. Whispered phone calls in the bathroom, strange receipts, secret meetings in the middle of the night.
Any specific event coming to mind?
My mind, that's a touchy subject.
Why?
Don't know each other well enough for that, V.
Fair enough. You talk to him at all? Tell him to his face?
You're adorable. Imagine this. We're never alone. Not really. Always surrounded by assistants, PR reps, makeup artists. I stop smiling at him for 1 millisecond, it'll be all over every scream sheet in this town.
Understood.
No, you don't understand. Not until you've lived it. Millions of eyes trained on you constantly. It can be beautiful and terrifying.
I mean, I was famous for a hot second, but semi-famous. Nothing compared to you, though. Obviously. Anyway, who is he? This Liam. Tell me about him.
40-ish, sensitive, guy who never wanted for anything. You know the type.
I heard they exist. How'd you meet?
He's my manager. I know how it sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type, but...
What?
Your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes. It wants what it wants.
You're there. So what's my role here? What do you want?
Proof. And then I'll end things. For good. Liam goes to Riot all the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who. You'll find out for me?
There's a fast scratch.
You'll get it.
Sure hope so. Question is, how much?
God, how mundane. No idea. Scads and scads of scratch. You happy?
Huh? You know, for us mere mortals, the mundane matters. Sometimes means the difference between life and death.
Don't lecture me. You want the job or not?
Sorry. Come on. You can count on me.
Perfect. Remember, I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
Good. Now go.
Nice meeting you. It's getting close to the evening. Furiously texting Judy. You won't guess who we met. Who our new client is. And what would her expression be when we go? Now the dog's barking again. Because we just hit a frequency that only he can hear. If our pretty girl scream. Our fangirl squeal? Whatever. Everything's fine, I'm ready. What's the play? Have the option to actually wait in game. There's no space for us to wait in game.
Club's closed.
We don't have a spot to wait. We just wait. We've already been playing for 31 hours. Of course it's unavailable. You don't even give us a spot to wait, and then you lock out our ability to wait. What the hell? Get past the line. See me?
Where you going? Club's closed.
What?
Can a heart explode?
Your brainwaves are still
Are you kidding me? It's freaking 9 p.m.
Pacific Dreams.
I don't know what decides. And now it's open.
You look okay. Go in. No messing around.
We skipped the line because we're freaking me. I guess.
Hey, Linda. Champagne to the VIP room, stat.
Okay, just let me give 3 their check.
Looking for Liam Northam.
Ah, that one. Fuck. Can't stand that gunk.
Bad tipper?
Uh-huh. Plus, he's a jackass. Output's even worse.
Upper, huh? Interesting. Anyway, where's he at?
You know I can't tell you that.
Can't, but... You know what I can do? I can crush your skull like it's Canada Cola. I think you really will say no, you can use a skull punch while you're at it. So kind.
In the VIP room with some new output. Ordered champagne, so it's a party. But, you didn't hear it from me, yeah?
Sure. Nice tunes. Good work, music.
You know that, right? Wouldn't know. I filtered out music and other ambience since I started here. Be deaf already if I hadn't.
Okay. I bet you did that us just turning on the charm rather than being aggressive. Did it say Transanal Express? Okay. Hey. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see what's here.
Champagne? Nice surprise.
Consider it a token of my gratitude. I know you don't often agree to use the relic, but, well, you don't usually make an engram of a living person either.
Oh, come on. Arasaka's taken a keen interest in Lizzie's career. Be a shame if it ended prematurely. A backup copy seems to be the most sensible solution.
About that, once you made the backup, can you tweak it to remove undesirable traits? Because Lizzie, ever since her conversion, she hasn't been herself.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Engrams saved in the Secure Your Soul program cannot be edited. But how significant would these edits be?
Significant. Sometimes I don't even recognize her. Other times, never mind. Let's have a drink. To our partnership.
Oh, fuck. You heard what I just heard, right? Relic. They want to do her like they did me.
Exactly, they wiped you. Here they just want to make a backup.
A backup? V, we're talking about a person, not your vacay snaps. Guy didn't even ask. He's just going behind her back. He's got no right to do it. Nobody has that right.
Especially about her knowing. Shit, how do I even tell her?
Don't have to. Camera in there. Where there's a cam, there's footage.
Just tap it. Okay.
Hello? V? What's up?
I got some intel on Liam.
And? Is it what I thought?
No, worse, Lizzie. Much worse.
What do you mean?
Listen, don't know the deeds, but Liam, he wants your engram, wants to copy you.
What? But why?
He said he's afraid for you and you.
No, I don't believe it. You hear me? Not a single word. You're lying.
Got the data to prove it. Here, listen for yourself.
No. It's... No. Fuck!
Now we're just gonna meet Hanako in. Oh yeah, that is that one. Oh, you can call Jefferson back. That's actually an interesting quest, but not sure if I want to do that right now. This one's kind of fun. Check what Jimmy sent us. What? Parking. I don't. There's a garage I could have gone up, but my GPS doesn't direct me to the garage. The garage is that big? It might be that big. Let's see if we can. Response. Maybe that might be the parking garage. Alright, done. Yeah. Oh, that's
finally.
Someone just leave us a bunch of chromatic ore? So rude to do about Alt. What about Alt?
Did she know about Rogue? Antonio, 50 years in a coma. Wakes up to find he's a woman. Can he forgive Manuela her infidelity? And what about his old flame, Anna Maria? Her fire smothered as she lingered helplessly in virtue space.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Fuck me, V. So do I.
Probably not how you pictured your grand reunion with Alt.
I knew she'd change, transform. All started when she went Silicon, hit the net.
You think she might throw her arms around your neck?
Guess I just never thought she'd stop giving a fuck about me so completely. Thought we'd talk, truly, madly, deeply, like we used to way back when.
Fix what you busted or prove something to her.
More like prove myself wrong. Dead wrong when I told her we had nothing, were nothing, and shared nothing but sex.
That was long ago, talking decades.
Not to me. Don't forget, I've spent the last 50 years stuck in my head. Have a nice night, V.
Aww. Hey, Nibbles. I'll probably start this and then actually sleep for a little bit. Well, technically we should be sleeping at... From Pan Am. Oh, there's an attachment. I think it might be broken. Shit. Whatever mods may have broken this. Okay.
Don't wake up yet.
You can scroll the mouse. There's a reward for info on Swedenborg. Oh, there goes my arm again. I'm with Best ISIS, and I'm an independent journalist. I ended up here after the recent incident on Helvetia. You might have heard about what he said. He is the man that inspired the attacker, the man that you all privately worship. Have you ever wondered who the Swedenborg Riviera actually is? I know I have. So here's the deal. I'm willing to pay for any info that might help unravel this mystery. Don't hesitate to get in touch. That's a comment.
Hey, you've reached Nance. I can't come to the Hollow right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back. Bye.
The Nance? Huh. Voice sounded familiar. Okay, was she the drummer? I forgot that we can't even do this until we'll pretend we slept at our place with Judy. Our other place. Sake of brevity, we're not actually traveling to her place. Well, there's the image from Judy. From a Judy cutie. Oh, Rudy. Oh, we actually have our swimming gear here too. Updated on the Wizzy situation. Oh.
V, need your help. Same spot as last time. Don't make me wait.
What is it? Hello? Lizzie-san? Shit. Sir.
How do you do that, V?
Do what?
Know exactly when I'm missing you.
Heard there was some trouble in Japantown at the parade.
What did you hear?
Corporals opened fire. Civilians were killed.
Yeah, that was kind of my fault.
Don't ask me how, but the second I heard, I knew you were involved.
We just wanted to talk to Hanako-san and things a little
Dealing with
sideways in there.
corpse? What did you expect? What else is going on besides that?
You know, same old. Need to Delta. I was gonna tell you about Lizzie, but hey, we didn't clip her for her face this time. Her eyelashes look a little weird, but anyway, we'll update you the evolving situation. Love you. I told her that before. The weird vines to the milestone just have something abruptly happen. Oh well. We didn't shake her up or anything. Second floor, isn't it? There you go. The third floor. Lizzie, what did the... Oh... I get the rush.
I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands. Oh my god. You ever wake up in the middle of the night and not know who you were for a second? Or, I mean, you ever feel like you weren't really you? That's how I feel all the time. Every moment. This emptiness, this helplessness. I stopped seeing, creating. Just now, I just wanted to break up with him, you know? Tell him I wanted him out of my life. But I don't even know how, when.
You strangled him, Lizzie. Slowly, you crushed his spine.
I was angry. I must have lost control.
What's done is done. So is this about the body, right? What you called?
Yes, the media can't hear about this. Got it? That would be... Oh.
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced, reproduced.
Lucy-chan? Thought?
I don't know. Do whatever. Take it somewhere. Burn it. I'll pay you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You sleep soundly now.
Sleep? I won't sleep. I don't need to. Thank you, Liam. You don't realize it, but you've given me something beautiful.
Are you talking about?
Go, V. Go. And take him with you.
You should try sleeping? Like dreams kind of... You know... might help you for your creative block, maybe? Okay. Huh? Time to... I'll take care of the body for you. Someone should give you a checkup. See if you're okay. Lizzie, someone you trust?
I like what's happening to me. Lovely to meet you, V. Now go. Go.
I will. Nice meeting you. I'll have my people get in touch with your people, baby. Although I don't want to talk to my agent, but... See ya.
V? Got to the bottom of Ebonica. Flicked pings to some contacts.
Busy right now.
Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
Multitask. That's what the docks... Why the docks call Ebonica? I'm pretty sure it's got nothing to do with the long dead bear.
Actually. It's not the docks. It's an old container ship named after the guy.
You found Grayson, really got an in with Smasher?
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay. Should we see Judy again? We should fast travel if we can. Right. We might actually call it a night early. Let's wrap things up with Glad I could help. Well, we've already recovered all the money we spent on the apartment. Probably just from helping Lizzie. Okay, I'm back.
I was just thinking of you. And before you ask, no, you weren't wearing clothes.
Yeah, I don't think I told you I love you before, and I'm sorry it had to be kind of abrupt. It felt weird, but I do. It kind of felt natural. It came out of me. Anyway, I met Lizzie again, and I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but I don't think she wants to be secret now. Anyway, there was a whole thing of her boyfriend, who's also her manager, and wanted to copy her into a relic behind her back, and now she kind of strangled him and crushed his spine. And I had to go dispose of the body. It's a celebrity, am I right? Gotta get a hug. I'm just a little worried right now. I need to beat Rogue about some things. Still love you. You're just too kawaii for words. Okay. I might need to sit down for a while. Calm down. Check my text with Paranam. Actually, I need to stand to do that. I can't just like sit down and check my headphone. Okay. I want something that's between the two things. Please. Like, we're gonna trash talk corpos all we want, because we get Rocket Girl. But we're not gonna, but Take-san is legit, okay? I want to take the first message, the top part of the first message about having no love for corpos either. Then say that Take-san is chill and honorable. You know, in spite of being a corporate rat. Okay, we can sort of mix and match the things. Like we just said, he's slimy, and but he's cut for a different cloth. Yeah. Like, yeah, we agree with you there. I need a shower. No, I don't. I mean, I guess if Ginny would just join us while we're both here, but if we can't do the romance hangouts because of the frickin' text mod, it's still interfering with us even though it's uninstalled. Okay, see you, Judy. I can calm down a little bit. Still love you. Bye. Love you 9001. Fast travel to Afterlife and in the show there. Yeah, I think my interaction with Lizzie was, like, that's part of the reason why I like the idea of voicing the character myself, because I can do things with it that the default voice acting doesn't quite capture, like her being starstruck. And trying to hold it together as best she can. Okay, wait. Here we go. Hopefully what we had earlier will be the last of our repeatable crashes. Hopefully the last of our crashes in general, but you never know. Thanks for sticking through with me. But in any case, there are a bunch of things you can do. A bunch of things you can do. Like, you can comment, you can subscribe, do all the things. There's a YouTube channel down here. I don't think it can. I don't think the motion sensing goes down that far. You see the link here if you happen to be on Twitch. There's also Patreon. Please support me with your Patreon. Pay back for this expensive motion sensor thing. Okay. But anyway, that's all up to you. And regardless, I thank you very much for watching. Means a lot. And until next time, come on. Come on. Hey. Please? Can I... It'll recognize the bird for some reason. It recognizes the other. I could just also go rock on. Just go Alpha Omega Sin. Rock on! Rock on, samurais. Rock on. Trying different outros that we can do with the... Anyway. Bye-bye.